afternoon. Like you said, my name's Laura Cooley. I teach high school social studies at Pikeville High School, and the name of my project is How a Civics Club Can Cultivate a Civic Life. As far as the project itself, I'm not really creating anything new. I'm just trying to take things that are out there that are really good ideas as far as encouraging what we call in the social studies civic action, and trying to channel more kids into these types of programs. And so my research question was, how can our school encourage qualities of citizen participation in our students so they'll be productive citizens in the future? And so the proposal is to create what we're loosely calling a Civics Club, simply because I can't come up with a better name for it at the moment, but provide different types of opportunities for students to get involved in civic action as far as participating in different types of events, to learn more about how they play a role in a democratic system. And so the two main projects, or two main activities we're going to be involved in, is Kentucky Youth Assembly, which is a program that's sponsored by the YMCA, and it is an opportunity each year for kids across the state to get together and they play government for 3 days. And so they'll be going the first weekend in December. The kids will be drafting bills that they would like to see passed by this legislative simulation, and they'll get to actually experience the process of lawmaking. So that's one activity we're going to be doing to try to promote civic life in individuals in our school. The other thing is participation in the Kentucky State Mock Trial Competition. And this is a competition that's sponsored by Eastern Kentucky University. Each year they have a case, a hypothetical case, that is shared with schools that are participating in the event. This year will be a criminal case, and the kids play attorneys. And so they develop arguments for a case, both for the prosecution and defense. You have students who play the role of witnesses, and basically they go in and compete against other schools to, try to win their case, basically. And so I feel like them actually getting to have to think on their feet, because it's really intense as far as what's happening. They come in prepared, but they never really know what to expect. And so this will help encourage communication skills, also the fact that they can be effective, that they can affect change. And so I guess the final thing I want to talk about is we're supposed to be doing action research with all this. And so the action research plan I've come up with, and it's currently going on this week, is what I'm calling a perception survey, pre and post activity. And it's basically questions that I've put on a Survey Monkey, and the kids have been answering them during the week on a website that I have. And it's basically asking questions about how effective do they think they are in being able to participate in government and local community activities, how important it is, what types of activities are important, do they keep up with current events, things like that. And so the hope is that by the end of this experience, we have a greater sense of political efficacy in students at Pikeville High School that participate. So that's basically it. Does anyone have any questions? We have KYA. It's been several years since we've participated in that. And like I said, I'm not reinventing the wheel. I'm just trying to come up with a. Yeah, it's a great experience. Yeah. So yeah, I know one of them. And then the state mock trial competition has been going on for a long time. It used to be sponsored by the Kentucky Bar Association, and Eastern Kentucky University has kind of taken up the slack because of state funding cuts and things like that. So we participated last year, and so I'm hoping to continue that. So, okay. Any other questions? Thank you very much.